Hey, what's going on, crypto people? It is the Crypto Siege with another day in the life, in the crazy life that is the digital asset space. Good afternoon and happy Tuesday to each and every one of you. What an exciting time to be in the digital asset space. I got to tell you, wow, what's going on with CBDCs? Breaking news, I guess, coming out of the Ripple camp. 30 to 50, working with 40 to 50 central banks. That's huge. Got a question for you. I actually have a couple of questions for you. Are you a market maker? Did you realize that you can be a market maker in the DeFi space? Have you exercised that option yet? Have you thought about that? Are you looking into it? Yeah, you a market maker. You're a market maker. I'm a market maker. We're all market makers. Did you know that? Did you know that you can become a market maker in the DeFi space? Did you know that? Keyless, I was listening to Noah statement the other day. He likened it to having a business that cash flows. And I got excited when I heard him say that, because we are about the cash flow business. I got excited when he said that. He said that this is different. This is not 2017. We're not in 2017 anymore. With the advent, with the oncoming, with the onslaught of DeFi, we have an opportunity to put together a cash flow business. Did you realize that? Do you know about Aave? Do you know about Curve? Do you know about Polygon and what they're doing? Cash flow business. I didn't think about that until the other day when I was listening to Noah. It's very, very interesting. Very, very interesting. And I got to tell you, Polygon, I'm going to tell you guys right now, I'm going to tell the fam right now, Polygon is a sleeping giant. A sleeping giant. Now, listen, you guys know, and part of our generational wealth strategy, which is generational wealth equals the acquiring of digital assets plus the acquiring of sound saving instruments, plural, like the Celsius network, multiplied by a cash flow business. Yes, Dane Brown, formerly known as Matic, Polygon, formerly known as Matic. And I was, I'm looking at, you guys probably know I've been going through these Polygon, Curve, Finance, Polygon, whatever. I've been going through these videos after videos after videos after videos, trying to wrap my brain around it, and ultimately decided, sure, I'm going to participate. But it wasn't until last night, or maybe the night before last night, where it really hit me. It really, really hit me what's going on. And what made it clear to me, was I remember Alex Mashinsky saying something. Shout out to Alex Mashinsky and everyone over at Celsius. I remember him saying something, and it struck me odd back then. It was just 2 or 3 months ago. And he said it in like 2 or 3 live streams in a row, back to back. And what he said was this: if you guys think that you can do DeFi better than us, then you should go do that. And I was just not even looking at DeFi. 2, 3 months ago, I was just acquiring assets and waiting for the appreciation of assets. But when he said that back then, it didn't make it. I didn't get it, but I remembered him saying it last night, and it made me realize why he was saying it. Because he was saying that you have access to what we are doing, you can do. That's what he was saying. He said, what we're doing, because he said, we use Aave, we use Curve, we use other places to create yield. Now, if you think you can get out into the DeFi world and do it like we do it, go for it. And what he was saying was, if you can avoid the risk, if you can stay away from the DeFi platforms that are harmful, if you can recognize the ones that are good, if you can deal with any kind of liquidations, blah, 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 go for it. And ultimately, the reason why he said that is because it's available. You and I can participate and create cash flow big time on our own. Interesting stuff. It really, really is. We'll talk about that some more as well later on in the stream. But I'm convinced now that if I just do the math, currently participating on Aave via Polygon is just a smarter move mathematically. I didn't understand it, but I understand it now. Now, this what Polygon is doing on Aave and Curve is very, very temporary. It's only going to be for 2 years, right? They invested $150 million. It's only going to be for 2 years, but it is there for the taking now. Interesting stuff. So in the Bitcoin world, Goldman Sachs says it's official. Bitcoin is a new asset class. Well, you don't say. You don't say, XRP Joe. What's going on, brother? Good to see you. Goldman Sachs has given the masses, they have given the masses the blessing. Now, you and I, we've been in the space for a while now. We've already known that this was a new asset class, right? That the digital asset space was a new asset class, but Goldman's officially gave the word. Isn't that interesting? I find that to be very, very interesting, to say the least. What's going on, Alex G? It's good to see you, bro. Mr. Crypto is in the building. What's up? Trevor LeConte is here. What's up, Trevor? That's right. Good afternoon, Siege and fam. Smash the like buttons. There you go. Brad Lovelace is in the building. Mario Rodriguez checked in. It's good to see you, my friend. So, guys, again, Goldman Sachs is given the blessing. I find it very, very interesting, the timing of that. The timing of that blessing, I think, is very, very interesting. Is it perhaps that because these big institutions like Goldman's, they need to get into the accumulation stage, they need to get more Bitcoin? So they're inviting the masses in at these prices so that they can get more Bitcoin, so the Goldmans can get more Bitcoin. I got to tell you, the more and more I studied that Wyckoff theory, the more and more it makes sense. I hope you guys watched that video that I recommended you guys watching. I hope you watched it, because to me, that feels like the real deal, the very, very, very real deal about institutions in this market. I'll never forget when BC Backer said that the retail investors were the liquidity to the institutional players. The retail investors, the retail speculative investors are the liquidity for institutional money. That is heavy. That is heavy. XRP Newfie Samurai. What's going on, my friend? Good to see you. Appreciate you being here today. Appreciate you being here. Think about that. How you prepare for that. One of the ways that you prepare for that, or you leverage that, is to become a market maker in your own right. Celsius does give us. Here's the other thing that also made me think about that as well. So Alex Mashinsky says that 2 or 3 months ago. And they also announced 2 or 3 months ago that they were going to be doing something that I found to be very, very interesting. They want to give us, the platform holders, the option to, when we deposit our Bitcoin, Ethereum on the platform, or any other asset that the platform holds, we'll use Ethereum as an example. They're going to give you the option. This is coming in the future. It may be quarter 1 of 2022. They're going to give you the option, bro, XRP. They're going to give you the option when you deposit ETH to earn in interest whatever asset that you want. So instead of earning ETH on the ETH that you deposit or sell, if you're international, you can choose between ETH sell XRP, maybe not XRP right now, but what else? Bitcoin, Stellar Lumens, whatever, Bitcoin Cash, Zcash, Dash, whatever asset that they support, you can choose the asset in which you want to earn interest. Again, that got me thinking last night as well. Why did they decide to do it? Sure, it's something that the platform holders wanted because they probably saw it somewhere else. That's pretty genius, right? In other words, deposit Ethereum, but get Bitcoin interest, right? Pretty ingenious, right? Because you can pick the asset that you want, right? So I got to looking at the Ethereum interest right now that Celsius is paying on Ethereum. Let me check it out. I believe it's 5-point-something% right now for Ethereum. So it's 5.05% for Ethereum, and on Celsius currently, you get either sell if you're international, or you can get Ethereum, right? When I think at 5%, and I think to myself, I can deposit my Ethereum, just as an example, on the Aave platform, for example, and I can get Ethereum at a lower rate than what Celsius is paying. But in addition to that, I can also get Matic, Polygon, at another interest rate. For example, I'm just going to do this as an example. Let's see. Let's see. For an example, right? 1.42%. Now that's significantly less than 5%, right? And in the Matic, it's 1.97%. And it's two different assets. So that is roughly 4.3-something%. So it's 4.39%. Because you earn 1.42% in Ethereum, and you earn 1.97% in Matic. So that's 4.3-something%. And it just got me thinking. It just got me thinking about that for a second. Would I rather have 5% of one asset or 4.3% of two assets? It's got me thinking about that for a second. And I would think, well, it depends on the two assets, right? It would have to depend on the two assets. Well, if the two assets are Ethereum and Polygon. So here's the thing I want you to think. I'm depositing one asset on Celsius. I'm depositing one, and I'm getting interest on one asset, Ethereum, right? At 5%. Or I can deposit Ethereum on Aave, for example, currently. Again, it's only going to last for for 2 years. And I can earn two assets, Ethereum and Polygon, formerly known as Matic. It just kept thinking about that and thinking about that and thinking about that. It's a very, very interesting proposition. Now, if in the US it was the sell token, that would be a little different. But in the US, it's not an option. It's not an option. So overall, I'm thinking to myself, that's some interesting stuff right there. That's a very interesting. I'm thinking to myself, Now, and right now, it's just deposit, right, on Aave. All I'm doing is just depositing, right, which is basically loaning out my crypto, loaning out my Ethereum, loaning out my USDT Tether. And I'm going to show you the Tether numbers that are just unbelievable. Again, lending out your Tether, earning both Tether and Matic, just lending it. So it's no different. It's here. There's no different than when I mean by lending, it's no different than putting it on a platform like Celsius. Right? The third-party risks are the same. Celsius has third-party risk. Aave has third-party risk. Aave currently has a couple of insurance things. I would give Celsius the nod on any kind of insurance stuff. I give the nod to Celsius. I give the third-party risk the edge to Celsius. I give the edge to Celsius. Third-party risk, that whole insurance stuff, I give it to Celsius. Never been hacked, right? All those different kind of things like that. So I give the edge to Celsius. But in terms of earning more, I think the edge goes to Aave, currently working with Polygon, because of what Polygon is doing with Aave. Again, it's only going to last for 2 years. So I decided to try out the platform, this morning. Unfortunately, the $500 in Tether that I wanted to put over there still hasn't gone over there because it's in the Ethereum network, congested madness. Brutal, absolutely brutal. Now, the other part of it, obviously, is the Polygon network is massive. The fees, the speed, game changer. The fees are 0.00009. I mean, the fees, it's a game changer. Absolutely game changer. So, again, I ask you, all you smart guys and gals out there in the crypto world, all you smart guys and gals out in the crypto world, if you have $100, and this is just an example, if you have $100 of Ethereum at 5% on Celsius, $100, and you have $100 on Aave, earning in both Ethereum and in Polygon at a less percentage, which one are you better off with? You got $100 on Celsius at 5%, earning Ethereum. You got $100 on Aave. You're earning 1 point something percent in Ethereum. You're earning 1 point something in Polygon. Comes to 4.39%. You're getting two assets at 4.39%, Ethereum and Polygon. The other one, you're getting one asset for your $100, and it's Ethereum at 5%. If Ethereum goes up, it works for you. If Ethereum goes down and Matic goes up, it works better for you being on Aave. I just think that you get the double dip. There it is right there, bro, XRP. Siege, Polygon is the way to double dip. This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. The challenge right now is we don't know when ETH 2.0 is going to get here. Like, we have no idea when it's going to get here. Polygon today offers the solution. Polygon has the layer 2 solution. It's a beast. I got to tell you guys, 58 people here. Do me a favor, guys, hit that like and subscribe. I was supposed to share this live stream out. Let me see if I can share this. Let's see. Can I do it here? Let me do something real quick, right? And so it just got me really, really thinking. And again, you know how we do here. We're not telling you what to do with your money, but it is some very, very, very interesting food for thought. And right now, the answer for me is an allocation of my money. So 10%, 20%, 30%. And I was thinking to myself, what am I going to be doing during this bull run? And, we stopped the 4-figure a month investing in crypto that we were doing all during the bear market, 4 figures every single month. We stopped doing that. What should I be doing now? What should I be doing now? And I found it. And that is, well, we won't do 4 figures. We'll do 3 figures a month. Bye, baby girl. Love you. Teenagers going to hang out and do teenager stuff. We'll do 3 figures, but that's the thing. That's the thing that we'll be doing. We'll be and not exploring it, not playing around. Right? It's Aave for at least 2 years because of what Polygon and Aave are doing together and what Polygon and Curve are doing together. We'll do that for a couple of years. I just right now my mind is yeah, I gotta participate in that. I have to participate. Right? I have to participate in that. Well, that's not the best of I should have changed that. Let me see something. Let me delete that. Yeah, let's delete that. Let's try and do that again. What? It said it was supposed to do this one here, and it didn't do that thumbnail. I just thinking that, yeah, it's looking kind of like, to me, this is what it's looking like. So I hope it's something. Yeah, I won't change it. Darn it. Hope it's something, some food for thought for you guys. And it took me a while to wrap my brain around it. And nothing says that I have to do one or the other, right? Nothing says that I have to go away from Celsius and devote everything to Aave. Nothing says that at all, right? Doesn't say that at all. So anyway, let me share this real quick. Goldman Sachs makes Bitcoin an official new asset class. Goldman. Let's do that. Share this on Facebook. There, forgive me, guys. I think that's it. That's it. Done. All right. Let's close this. It's good to see you guys. Jerry Waniat, didn't I see some, you say something about you retired off of, whoa. For Christmas, I'm buying myself a Mercedes Maybach or just more Polygon. I hear you, bro. Guys, do me a favor. It's the 76 people checking us out, 38 likes. do me a favor if we can get that likes up to 80, that would be awesome. Thank you so much. This is about getting this channel out to more of us, the average Joe and the average Jane that is hanging out on YouTube and don't know about this new asset class. Thank you, Jerry. Thank you so much for the super chat, brother. I appreciate that. Thanks for being you. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate that big time. Let's see. Did I miss another super chat? I think I did. Yeah, Black Impact. What's good, brother? It's good to see you. I love the super stickers. I love the super stickers, guys. Thank you so much. I definitely do appreciate that. Neil F. I thought you could deposit Tether and get 3% and 8% in Matic. You can. Those numbers change. And so you have to constantly be on the Aave, the kind of seed platform, to see what those numbers are. I think it's higher than that. Currently, I think it's higher than that. I think currently, let me even check that. Currently, for depositing Tether, and I said I would go over that, it's 9.24% in Tether and 13.12% in Polygon. So that is 24%. Wait a minute, 3, 10, 11, 22% on your money, right? Ultimately, it's 22% on your money, right? 8.92% in Tether and 13.11% in Polygon. So that's 22% on your money. So it's the same amount. If you put 1,000 on Aave and you put 1,000 on another platform like Celsius, the bomb, one of them you're going to earn 22% on your money, and the other one you're going to earn 10% on your money. I hope that makes sense. It's just some food for thought. All right, I'm back over here on the Brave thing here. Did I get another super chat? Oh, Jerry Wanaya, thank you, brother. Thank you so much, my friend. And I saw that you hit a home run on Polygon, huh? Yeah, I know there were a couple of people on the channel. They were in Polygon at 0.001. We didn't get into Polygon until 1 cent, 1.2, maybe even 1.4 cents. It depends on the appreciation of the two assets. Exactly, XRP Joe. It does depend on the appreciation, but it's 2 versus 1. When you deposit on Celsius, it still depends on the appreciation of the asset. So it depends on the assets. It depends on the assets, right? This is right. We're not talking. I'm not making fun. I'm just saying, I'm not even going to mention that name. We're not talking about some meme coins. We're talking about two assets like Ethereum and Polygon, for example. So your $1,000 is earning you your $1,000 in a stable coin is earning you 2 assets with real, I'll have a hard time saying that, with real world utility versus just earning 1 asset of $1,000 with real world utility. It is some definite food for thought for sure, guys. I got to tell you, that's the way I see it. Yeah, assets is correct, says Jerry Wanna. Yeah, there it is right there. Thank you so much for the super chat, super sticker, Jerry. I appreciate that, bro. And I saw that you did good on Polygon. Congratulations. Jerry's, oh, you were at 1.8%. Oh, nice. Very, very nice. We only put 1,000 in too. We put 1,000 in, but boy, oh boy. And we just had we had a few Ks laying around, and I just spread them out amongst I spread it out over 4 assets, but I upped my ante on stuff that I already had, and I picked 4 that I didn't have. And one of those was Matic. And I was just looking, I told Miss Crypto C's, we're just looking to double our money. That's it. I thought somebody knocked on the door. I said, we're just looking to double our money. I mean, we had no idea. None. All I remember thinking is hearing a lady who was in the NFT space on Crypto Banter's channel on YouTube saying that a lot of platforms were migrating to Polygon. She said a lot of platforms, and she was talking NFT platforms, were migrating to Polygon. And I remember her saying that, which made me think, okay, Matic is one of those places I should put some. We did it with RSR, we did it with Matic, and I forget the other two. And boy, what a blessing. But I think it's the sleeper giant right now. It really, really is. What's going on, Legendary? Appreciate you being here. I think it is the sleeper. Adoption, Maxi. Adoption. It's incentive. It's a way to incentivize network adoption. That's all it is. That's all it is. And it's for 2 years. It's something that they're doing for 2 years. And it's not 22%. Well, yeah. It definitely sounds too good to be true. All you got to do is just go to app.avi.com and look for yourself, right? Look, the numbers are right there. But you got to read the news about why Polygon, what they did, why they partnered with Aave, and why Polygon partnered with Curve, right? You got to read that and look into it. Obviously, it was about network adoption. They both win by partnering together. They're both winning. They're going to both win, and we get to take advantage of it. And I just like the fact that, we get to participate as a market maker, and I like that. We get to lend out our money, right, and get paid to do so. Now, right now, the program to get Matic is just going to be for 2 years. $150 million that they devoted to doing it. So why not leverage it right now and take advantage of it? That was my thought. Certainly not telling you guys what to do, but that was my thought. Again, it took me about 3 weeks to kind of come to this conclusion, watching video after video after video after video after video, wrapping my brain around it, trying to see why would I do it. And then I thought to myself, don't take away from assets that I already own. Take the dirty, nasty fiat that I have and put it into the stable coin, right? Take that dirty, nasty fiat, put it into a stable coin, and leverage a platform that is paying me to deposit there. Paying me to deposit there. I think that's what I'll do during this little period that we got going on here. Is put my dirty, nasty fiat to work. Put it to work. I think it's the reason why they're paying the most interest in stable coins. I think there's a reason for that. Right? I think there is a reason for that. And no, absolutely, Neil F. Not moving away from Flare at all. We're going to be participating in Flare with our Stellar Lumens and with our XRP. So no, definitely not moving away from the Flare network. Right? Definitely not. But there are no stablecoin options there yet. It's right now, it's assets as far as I know. There's no stablecoin option yet. Yeah. So, and that's the deal, right? Jerry, you're still buying Matic, huh? I hear you. I hear it's an interesting thing. It is. It's very, very interesting. Right? It is very, very interesting. What's Matic going to get to this bull run? Who knows? It's the sleeper. It's been as high as 240. Where do you think, Jerry? Where do you think from 240 it's going? From $2.40? Like, where do you think it's going? I don't know. That's a big number. Once you get past $6, that's a big number in terms of, we're talking, I don't know, it'd be maybe 70 or 80,000%. I think. Let me look at it. Let's see. Let's look at what Matic has done so far. Polygon has done so far. All right, so the all-time high is $2.62. 262. 262. For the year, it's already 86x. It's already up 8,625%, right? It's already. So, and in the last 30 days, it's up 375%. So it's already 8,625%. So for me, buying more Matic right now, not so much. But if I can buy a stable coin, and it's just my thinking, please guys, let me know what you think. If it's already 86x, how high can it go? I have no idea, but it's already 86x. So if I put money into it now, what am I going to get? I don't know. The thing about putting $1,000 into a stable coin is you don't lose the $1,000. You still have it, right? You put $1,000 in the stable coins. This is my thinking, not telling you how to think. Put $1,000 in the stable coins. I go over to Aave. I earn 9.5%, and it changes. It changes. Just like on Celsius, they change it. I earn 9.5% in the stable coin with my $1,000, and I earn 13.18% in Polygon. At the end of the day, I still have my $1,000. It doesn't go anywhere. I still have the $1,000. I'm earning interest on that 1,000, just like when I deposit on Celsius. When I deposit on Celsius and they pay me interest, I don't lose my $1,000. It's still there, right? It's still there. So I get my $1,000 still there, earning interest at 9.5%. So I'm getting Tether. Oh goodness, Tether. Getting Tether, and I'm getting Polygon at the rate of 13.18% APR. I think my $1,000 is better served here. And I'm not even looking at the borrowing options, because the borrowing options, I don't know. I don't know about the borrowing yet. I don't know if I want to do that. And the great thing is, guess what? I don't have to. I don't have to borrow against it if I don't want to, because the borrow rate is 11.55%. Now, they're paying you 14.44% in Matic. So if you're lending and borrowing, that's a little tricky, so I don't know if I want to do that. Yeah, if you're lending and borrowing, you kind of negating the lending part of it by borrowing at 11.55%. You see what I'm saying? So in any case, just some food for thought. Those are pretty nice numbers. Some food for thought for sure. 13.99 on a million is a lot. Yes, it is, Jerry Wanya. You're right about that, right? And so you got to think about that. Yeah, Celsius is a beast. Celsius is a beast. So if you got, and I was telling Miss Crypto Siege, I can claim my Matic from Aave every day, once a month, whatever. I can claim what I'm earning for free. You get that? I'm earning it for free. It's free because my $1,000 is, they're paying me to loan, right? Just like Celsius. I can take that Matic that I'm earning. If I want, I can take it. I can take the Matic. If I want, I can take the Tether, whatever, once I'm earning it, and I can put it somewhere on there at 14% if I want to do that. So something to think about. Something to think about. Algo is going to be a beast as well. We made a lot of money. We made a lot of money on Algo, lots of money. I can't wait to snatch up a bunch of it in the bear market. For sure, a Goop and company. Absolutely. Just some food for thought, guys. It's just some food for thought for sure. I'm thinking about it. I'm like, that is some interesting stuff. And there's a reason why Celsius is paying, 14% on Matic. There's a reason for that. And if you're blessed to be outside of the US, 17.78%. Yeah. Yeah, right? So it's some food for thought for sure. And right now, my thought process is if I got $1,000, I would take advantage, me personally, I would take advantage of the free money that's going on Aave and earn both in stablecoin and in Matic. Now, what you do with the rewards is up to you. Now, I know a lot of people, they're re-upping it, right? They're just cycling it through, right? Because Polygon is saying, hey, we have a promotion, we got a partnership, we want you to use Aave and we'll pay you to do it. We'll pay you to do it. So I'm like, okay, well, what am I doing? I'm just depositing. I'm not going to loan. This is not, to me, this is not yield farming, right? This is one, right? It's one side liquidity. It's not that two. It's not the yield farming thing. The yield farming is interesting, right? I'm yield farming on Won Swap and with XRP and Pancake Swap, but I'm doing those with very, very small amounts, less than $100, just testing it out, just seeing what's kind of going on. And understand something, if Celsius is paying 14%, they have to be getting more. So there's a demand for it, and they have to generate yield. So yeah, I like it. I do. I like it. I like the concept of earning cash flow, because this is cash flow that way, right? If you think about it from a business perspective, Jerry, it's cash flow. You're creating cash flow by doing that. It's a cash flow machine, a business. Sir Captain Sticks is on. The Shiba swap is coming. Yes. Good to see you, my friend. It is coming. XRP number one is like, hey, you can always get 1% at the bank. Indeed. So, guys, that's kind of my food for thought on that whole thing there. Over 100 people here. Do me a favor, guys. Hit that like and subscribe if you haven't already. Let us. We need more people from the average Joe and the average Jane space who just got the blessing from Goldman Sachs that Bitcoin is a new asset class. Oh, my goodness. Those boys over at Goldman's, they are something. Oh, yeah, it's a new asset class. Did you guys check out that video on Wyckoff? It's cash flow at its finest, Jerry. It really, really is. It is. Now, listen, when the program's over, it's over. I'll be doing something different. But why they got it going on now? Why are they going to give me free Matic? I'm going to take the free Matic right now. It's free. Like, it's free. It's possible to get liquidated if you participate in both lending and borrowing, XRP Freak. So if you participate in both depositing your crypto, which is lending, and then borrowing against what you deposited, then yes. Absolutely. And you get to pick the kind of like the loan to value. The good thing about Aave is you could deposit $50. I kid you not. You could deposit 50 and borrow 10. if you want to do that, you could deposit 50, borrow $15. I want to borrow 15 on the $50 that I just put in, right? So, but in any case, the liquidation still exists if you choose to do that. But free is hard to beat. That's right, Jerry. Look, it's your money. Remember, you're going to take your $1,000 from the dirty, nasty fiat world, and you're going to do one of two things. You are either going to buy crypto and hopefully you're buying an asset with real world utility. You're going to either buy crypto, buy an asset, or you're going to buy a stable coin and put your money to work for you. Those are the options. I mean, plain and simple. Again, $1,000. Can you go buy Polygon with your $1,000? You taking it out of that dirty, nasty fiat world. Can you go buy Polygon? Yes. And you can take that Polygon and you can put it on Celsius, which I highly recommend if you're going to go buy Polygon with your hard-earned money. Put it on Celsius without question, earn 13.99%, especially if you don't have a lot of Polygon going on right now. Or you can take the $1,000, and I'm not telling you to do this. We have a substantial amount of Polygon, right? So I'm not telling you guys to do it. Or you can take that $1,000, put it into a stable coin, deposit it the same way that you would deposit on Celsius, earn in the stable coin and in the asset Polygon. That's about as plain as simple as I can put it. That's it. It's not going to last forever. The Polygon and Aave partnership and agreement is for 2 years. That's it. What's going on, Daniel? Good to see you. Oh, we're talking about being a money maker. A money maker. It's talking about being a market maker, a market maker in the crypto space. We're talking that this bull run, this time today in 2021 is different because of DeFi and how we can participate. Now, I didn't know about this Aave Polygon thing. It took me a while to hear about it. Then it took me close to 3 weeks to really get my head around it and have it make sense and how to actually use the platform or all that kind of stuff. But the more and more I thought about it, it just made sense. It's app.aave.com, Jcorn, app.aave.com. The more and more I thought about it, yep, Neil F., I kept all my Stellar Lumens, my friend. It just made sense for us in the crypto Siege's home. It made sense to earn in 2 assets versus just acquiring 1 asset. Because when I'm done earning in those stablecoin and Polygon, when I'm done, it's all said and done. I no longer want to lend my tether. No longer want to lend it. I just stop the lend. I just withdraw it. I got my $1,000 or my interest, my $1,000 plus interest in tether, whatever that is going to be, and I got Polygon. Just some food for thought. What's going on, Clyde Johnson? Good to see you. That black crypto chick. What's going on, my friend? Good to see you. Would you go over those steps again, please? Which steps are we talking about? Black crypto chick. Are we talking about you having $1,000 of your own dirty, nasty fiat, as I like to call it, and you have 2 options to do? Is that's the one you're talking about? Devon Steve, what's going on, bro? Hey, Siege. Just got in. What's the gig about free Polygon? Yeah. On there's a partnership. Let me see if I can Google it for you guys. Polygon and Aave. Let me try that. Medium. Let me see. Polygon and Aave. Medium.com. Let's see if that'll work. Yeah, there it is right there. I think that there's, yeah, this is it. Where am I at here? Let's see if this is it. Yeah, it's there. All right. I can share it with you guys. Let me share that with you. All right. Medium, medium, medium. There it is. Pool together, Aave and Polygon. I think this is what I want. Yeah, it is. The pool together protocol is live on Polygon. Is that it? Hold on. This might not be it. No, that's with pool together. I don't want that. I want it with just Aave and Polygon pool together, some other thing. Yeah, that's not it. Because that's saying, oh, it's only going to run for 4 weeks. Polygon and Aave medium.com. Let's see what we get there. Let's see. I said 100 something million. It's only 40 million. But I think this is what I want. Yep, there it is right there. All right, so let me stop sharing here. Median. Let's try this again. Hold on, guys. I found it. I want to share this with you guys. So, guide to yield farming with Aave and Polygon, a nomadic network. Polygon is offering 40 million in rewards. 40 million in rewards to lenders and borrowers on the Aave's Polygon market as Aave scales on Polygon. Aave is a decentralized lending and borrowing protocol, and it currently has more than 1.6 billion. It's like 5 billion now. And this is April 28th. In its Polygon market as of this article, it's at 5 billion now. Matic liquidity mining rewards on Aave. The yield farming program is a liquidity mining program used to attract deposits into Aave. That's the reason why they're doing it right there, Maxie. That's the reason. Polygon is giving out Matic rewards in 2 phases, 0.5% of the total supply from today, which is April 28th, until June 14th, and another 0.5% between June 14th and April 23rd of 2022. That doesn't feel like 2 years, but the supported markets are Aave, DAI, ETH, Matic, USDC, USDT, and Wrapped BTC. That's the reason. Again, it's about the partnership and creating, obviously, network adoption. So that's the program there. And again, for me, I just see it as free Polygon. Right? That's kind of where I see it. So again, just my thinking and my food for thought is, if I have $1,000 in Tether, I have 2 choices, right? We have 2 choices. We can take $1,000 of our I'll call it hard-earned cash, okay? Of our hard-earned cash, we got 2 choices. We can go out and purchase an asset, a crypto asset, Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, Polygon, right? And we can take that $1,000 now of an asset and put it on Celsius If it's Polygon, you're going to earn 13.99% on that $1,000. Currently, if you take those $1,000 and you buy a stable coin, in particular USDT Tether, and you deposit that on Aave, you're going to earn 9-point-something% in Tether. And because of the rewards program going on with Polygon, you're going to earn 13-point-something%. On your $1,000. Ultimately, it's on your $1,000, right? Right? You see what I'm saying? It's either way, when it's all said and done, it's $1,000 that you're looking to create cash flow with. And for me, my $1,000 earning 2 assets. For me, in our current position, right? Because I'm getting it for free in essence. Because when I'm done with Aave, when it's all said and done, that program's over. I still get my $1,000 plus whatever interest on Tether, right? And I'm going to get my Matic that I've earned. If I just put it on the Matic, on Celsius, I'm going to get 14% of Matic, right? If that makes sense to you. Yes. So, all right, guys, listen, I got to wrap up. We got to head out of town. I hope there was some great food for thought. I apologize. I got so wrapped up in just kind of sharing these thoughts on cash flow and the position that you and I are in. That's the position that you or I are in. To be a lender and not a borrower, as ancient scripture would say. That's the position that we're in. Just, some food for thought. I hope it makes sense to you. Guys, I got to wrap up the stream like I do all of my streams and remind you guys of this. Old money doesn't want you to win. They don't want us to win. They would rather that we remain a cog in their perpetual wheel of trading our time for dollars. They don't want us to play in the same playground that they play in, where we allow our money to work for us. This is our chance to win, guys. The digital asset space is our chance to win. We are in the midst of the greatest transfer of wealth in the history of man. Are you participating, or are you standing on the sidelines? Here's what I do know, that the battle for you has already been fought. And the victory is yours. Go get it. I'll talk to you soon, guys. See ya. Bye.